Hi everybody, we're here with Antonio, who is an alumni of the Discovery House program. Not only is he himself in recovery, but today he's going to be talking with us about a healthy lifestyle in recovery. He has a lot of experience in the fitness industry as well as the recovery industry, and he's going to share with us how to kickstart a healthy lifestyle in recovery. Welcome, Antonio. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
I guess let's start by, could you share a little bit with us about your experience with addiction?
Yeah, it started, addiction is not just about using drugs and alcohol. I think it's about the behaviors and attitudes that come along with it. And that started at a young age, and it kind of consumed my life, my obsessions, my compulsions, and stuff like that. Started at a young age, and it just kind of continued on to my adulthood and plagued me for a long time. My thinking, my behaviors, and whatnot, and it brought me to my knees, near death into my knees, and then I reached out for help.
So just sidestepping, you have a lot of experience in the fitness industry. What did you used to do?
Well, my whole life, my whole family were really pretty much thoroughbred athletes, and we come from a long line of military, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, the Army, the whole nine, and physical fitness has to do with a lot of that, and it was a release that me and my brothers and my family members utilized our whole lives, and it carried on through high school and college, helped pay for my college, as well as what I decided to do in adulthood. I have a personal training director for LA Fitness for a long time. So I would bring people in that were new to fitness and get them signed up for a membership, put them on a new fitness journey with diet and exercise routines, and kind of be a coach involved with that. And I excelled in that and became one of the top guys in the country for LA Fitness for a really long time. Became a general manager and started to open up all the new LA Fitnesses, do the higher training, staffing, and development, and then get them up and running and set people off on their journeys, and then move on to the next project. So I did that for a long time.
Wow, so you're really, really successful in that, hey?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Cool. So, if you guys are watching, if you guys have any questions for Antonio, just based on his recovery or his experience with just helping people lead a healthy lifestyle, just let us know. Comment, or you can always comment later and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we can. We'll also answer some questions today if you guys have them, if Antonio feels up to it. Let's start, I guess, how has a healthy lifestyle kind of helped you in your recovery?
Well, the cool thing about recovery and fitness is they're kind of intertwined. The same principles that you have in health and fitness carry on to recovery as well. So you kind of get out of it what you put into it. You build yourself a good, strong routine and you stick to it. And it's about discipline, and it's about a consistency, and having a good attitude to come along with it. It's all to build a better well-being for you. And with recovery, it's a physical, it's a spiritual, an emotional journey, and the same kind of thing that goes on with fitness as well.
So what's a typical day for you? Like, how do you implement, your like healthy living and working out? Like, what do you do in a typical day?
Try to get, 7-8 hours of good sleep, wake up. I like to hit my knees and pray and thank my higher power for another opportunity at life, and giving me the vessel to be able to help other people as well. I like to, first off, start with drinking a lot of water. I take my vitamins. I'm conscious with everything that I eat. Lately, I've been more of a plant-based diet, so I like to stay natural and organic products and whatnot. Stay away from, animal products as well as, dairy and white carbohydrates. And I just like to, eat a healthy lifestyle, eat a healthy routine every single day. So try to, every 2.5, 3 hours, I stay consistent with putting fuel in my body, smaller, cleaner meals. Like I said, keep my vitamins, keep constant with staying hydrated. I pray throughout the day, and more importantly, I like to be conscious about how I treat other people. And I think it all comes full circle around. And, I build a nice, strong routine and stay consistent with that routine, and it's been helping me out, a lot.
That's awesome. And have you found that a lot of people, even though you're not working in the fitness industry anymore, like, do you have a lot of people, like friends and coworkers, who kind of go to you for advice and ask you to kind of help them out?
Yeah, they do. And it's kind of infectious and it's contagious. So when they see you doing it, and there's a lot of things that, there's good mood and bad mood food. So if you eat like crap, you're gonna feel like crap most of the time. It's a lot more. And the whole thing with health and fitness and recovery, it's an interior job. It'll benefit the exterior, it'll make you look good, better in the mirror, and you'll feel better about yourself. But it really is an interior job. I try to be a role model too, to get my friends to come to the gym. That's another thing that I kind of didn't touch base on. Is I try to go to the gym 5-6 days a week, and it's not just about exerting energy and feeling better about myself. It's kind of to get me out of my own head. Some people like to meditate. I like to put headphones on and go in there and kind of press weights. It's weird that I feel most comfortable when I'm totally exhausted and have sweat all over myself. Is when I'm at peace the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you ever have days where you don't feel like doing this stuff?
Yeah, Sundays.
Sundays?
Every Sunday. Yeah, I kind of take a day to relax and take a step back and do like a self-care day, where I like to, maybe get a manicure, a pedicure, a facial, get my eyebrows done, get a massage, and kind of do some step work on myself, get with a sponsor, and definitely go to church on Sundays and pay homage to my higher power for giving me the opportunity. Yeah.
That's awesome. So I guess, like, what I mean is, do you ever feel not motivated? Like, how do you stay motivated to, like, be healthy and on point all the time?
I keep it green from where I came from. In order for me to get where I'm at, I had to go through a lot of and step over a lot of dead bodies to get into the seat to where I'm at today. So death is a huge part, and a lot of my friends and my family members have died along this way. And any day above ground is a blessed day. So even when I'm feeling down about myself, I like to, take a recap of what it took for me to get to where I'm at, and then, say a little prayer to get me out of my attitude or my mood, and kind of stay positive and keep it moving. That's just kind of what I do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you have like a gratitude practice?
When I open my eyes, I'm grateful to have my family back in my life. I'm grateful to have my friends back in my life, to have the opportunity to stay clean and to affect other people in a positive way. And it translates into what I do for a living. I work in the treatment industry now, so I'm able to give back what was so freely given to me, giving people opportunities at life, a better chance at life and recovery. So that keeps me grateful on a daily basis to kind of stay on the front lines and hear people's pain and despair, and just having them reach out for help. It keeps it green for me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what are some of your favorite ways to indulge? Like, do you ever have like cheat days or?
Yeah, cheat days.
Yeah.
Cheat days. With health and fitness and staying on a diet and a routine, that cheat day or that cheat meal, it's not really, everybody says it's a cheat day, but it's actually a cheat meal, because if you cheat the whole day, it kind of spoils everything. But that one cheat meal can actually raise your metabolism. Your body always going to work 3 times as hard to kind of get the bad foods out of your body, and it's going to raise your metabolism. I like to indulge in, a big breakfast. That's where I really kind of get into, the breakfast meats and the potatoes and all that good stuff. And I like treats. one of the big things is Taco Bell has the Cinnabon, little Cinnabon things that are filled with the cheesecake filling. Oh man, I'll take a nice 24-piece to the head, and I'll eat them. But that also in itself, the way that I feel, because I eat so healthy all the time, that when I don't eat a healthy meal, I can literally feel it. It's like I'm hungover, and it motivates me to get up the next day and to stay on top of my diet and get to the gym and work out those calories and keep it moving as well. So, yeah.
Cool. So if you guys are watching, we're here with TDH alumni Antonio, and he's taking us how he balances his healthy lifestyle and his recovery. If you have any questions for him, please feel free to share in the comments. We have one person watching right now. It's Rebecca. Wave hi to Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
What's up, girl?
Thanks for joining us. So let's talk about meal prepping and preparing for the week. Is that something that's a big part of your life?
It is. Like anything, having a plan and executing that plan and lining up all of your meals for the week so that you kind of leave the smallest margin for error that you can, so that you don't have, when you do have those weak moments where you just want to indulge or you just want to go grab a quick burger or hit fast food or something like that, you don't have to, because you have everything regimented out for you. So it's a good way to have your meals prep. And also, if you don't have the time and you do have a job and you have the money, there are meal prep programs that you can get your meals prepared for you as well. So another thing is too that I've been liking the juice lately. So get like fresh produce and organic produce and get it juiced and drink some of my meals instead of eating them to just kind of reboot my metabolism and my life in general. Yeah.
Cool. So what are some of your go-to favorite meals or recipes?
On a cheat meal?
No, for healthy stuff.
Oh, I could show you one. I could show you one right now. Asparagus, chicken, and sweet potatoes. It's like my go-to.
Yeah, show us.
Yeah,
let's see.
Grab that for you real quick.
Let's go over to the fridge. Oh, it's right here.
This one's actually green beans, but it's prepared,
that looks so good.
So you pull them out of the freezer and you let them thaw out, and then you just pop them in the microwave, and you got a good healthy meal to go. You got about 8 ounces of chicken, about 8 to 10 ounces of vegetables, and about 6 to 8 ounces of good clean carbohydrates as well for energy.
Awesome. Where'd you get that from? Did you make that?
Yeah, we made these ones. That's another thing we do on Sundays is we kind of have a meal prep day where we'll put on a show, or during football season we'll watch football and we'll just kind of meal prep throughout the day after church and the gym and whatnot. So yeah, we like to do that.
Cool.
Yeah. And you can make it like a team event. You bring your friends over, because if you want to motivate your friends and stuff like that, bring them over, show them how to do it, just like the program. You have to have a sponsor that's going to show you how to go through the steps and show you how to stay clean on a daily basis. You can do the same thing with your health and fitness, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us now, we've been here with Antonio. He's just showing us some of his favorite healthy foods and recipes and tips. We're wrapping up now, but we'll be posting this video so you can view it later. If you have questions or comments, feel free to send them our way. And don't forget to join us next week for another episode of Facebook Live at the Discovery House Los Angeles. Thank you so much, Antonio.
Thank you.
Wave goodbye to everybody.
God bless. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.